Hello everybody, welcome back. This is JudiciousFire, and I am on the iOS server. I'm going to be wrapping up my initial look at Ripper. I'm certainly going to be revisiting him many, many times. He's one of, I think, the strongest heroes in the game. He's got a little bit of a survivability issue, but that can be mitigated a number of ways. I'm going to be looking at Ripper now in his advanced form. Nothing left to do with him as far as this game and its upgrading system is concerned. And we're going to run him through different game modes. We'll need to team him up with different people in order to get through those game modes. But we'll see who he works with best as well. Let's take a look at him just in terms of visuals. Here he is with his skins. Let me turn around, my friend. There he is. And here are his. I have no pet on him, and I have no insignia or crest sitting on him. Just as he is. At fully upgraded, maxed out Breakthrough 30, he's coming in at, for me and my build, he's coming in at about 47,000 damage. And his health, he's coming in around about 1.2 million health. Now he's got a very fast attack speed as far as your general Castle Clash heroes are concerned. And he's not a very fast mover. Let's take a look at some of his further attributes. A decent accuracy level. A low dodge level. I went more damage with this guy. I'm trying to pick out the things that he does best. And based on his skill description, he's a damage dealer. Yes, he gets a dodge boost. But by investing into dodge, I'm going to thereby reduce his opportunity for more damage. I would rather him just be one thing. And crit. I figured it out in terms of the possible crit level you can bring this guy up to. At maxed out, and if you really invest in crit, you can get him up to somewhere around 1,000 crit. And that is an option that you could explore as well. And I think that could be a very fruitful option if you wanted to go and do that. I went general damage for now. And, I revisit those kinds of things probably seasonally. A game seems to change with the winds. I went with no crit resist, no crit damage, no crit resist. We've got some of the details. His attribute bonus summary. Fully inscribed. Got all of his equipment. His traits. We'll look at that in a minute. I got the skin. I'll look at those specific details. Yeah, he's a member of the Red Warden faction. We went over that in the first video. As far as his talent is concerned, I went with Wicked Armor. I find that Wicked Armor is a tremendous talent in today's game. I did a talent recommendation video, top 5 talents, under the clause that it is in today's game. Okay, can't go into a time machine. We're where we are right now, and reflect damage and deflect damage is a component of this game. It serves as a 7th hero for your enemies. 7th hero sitting on that base. In fact, called an 8th hero because you have a warden that's going to be activating. So you really have to watch out for that reflect damage. And somebody like a bogeyman's got a built-in wicked armor, and this would be unnecessary. But Ripper, he can do so much damage that even the 15% reflect off of Victory Lunge on a hero can be devastating to the guy. Okay, when he's doing 12 million damage on somebody. So I look at Wicked Armor as a very, very safe offensive talent. Try to run one offensive and one defensive talent on those heroes where I have a skin. You get 2 completely different uses out of the same hero. I also went with Sacred Light as his defensive talent, and it works very, very well. Now, he won't do as much damage, but the point of having a defensive talent is when those times arise where you have to use him in a different capacity. Found this in Forgotten Trials with Pumpkin Duke. I wanted to make my Pumpkin Duke as fast as possible, certainly, but he was dying. And I needed him to get through Forgotten Trials. And I gave him a Sacred Light, and it was a wonderful talent on him. He still got revving, but he was able to deal with the horrific damage that was befalling him. Now, as far as his equipment is concerned, I went with Victory Lunge. Give him the ability to reflect a little bit of damage, and also a huge attack boost. I'm trying to make him a better soul crusher of a hero killer, and he really is. And I go with his traits. Now, I was able to get 5 level 5 attacks, and going just general damage. I'm gonna. It's like testing out a new car. Okay, I'll give it a little while before I give you my total review on all these selections. I did not feel as though it was necessary to unlock and do anything like that. I don't roll the 1950. So I'm more than happy to take the accuracy. Now I have a question. It's just a question. I'm not willing to tell you which way I lean. I'm curious about this. He's a relatively new hero. Let's see here. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, here we go. This hero, when his skill activates, I'm not talking about his regular attack where he's slashing you with his claws. No, I'm talking about his global skill activation that drops pain on opposing heroes' heads. It states that the hero is immune to blind, yeah, but he deals damage that can't be dodged. So the 4 heroes that he's hitting, regardless of their dodge rate, this is how I read it, regardless of their dodge rate, they're going to get hit by his skill activation. So my question is, trait-wise, would accuracy be necessary at all on this guy? If it can't be dodged, then why on earth would he require accuracy? So that's my question. If people are running accuracy, I would ask, just as I do with this 6th trait accuracy. I thought, wait a minute. I thought, an accuracy. Yes, it's fine. I won't get greedy. I just keep it at this. And I thought, wait a minute. You got the dodge, the dodge clause in there. Either way, there are bigger issues in the world. But if you have some information on that, please share. Okay, so let's see. His skin. Where are you, buddy? Okay, here we are. So here he is. He's in hedgehog form. It's kind of a golden hedgehog. And, he becomes sort of a Transformer-esque squirrel. And, I think he doesn't look very opposing in this classic form. He looks more like a tough guy with this new Ripper outfit. So I'm very happy with that. I was able to get it up to full. Where are we? Okay, here we go. Attack at 800, HP at 20,000. Some nice accuracy and some nice dodge and crit resist bonuses. So very pleased with that. And anything else that has to be done with this guy? No, at the general time, no. We've got some Wicked Armor, and we've also got some Sacred Light to test out here. Okay, so let's start to throw them into some game modes. Let's go around the circle. This is how I play Castle Clash every time I log in, and I actually am engaged in full gameplay, and that's daily. I try to keep all the game modes in my mind organized by going around in a clockwise fashion, beginning with typically the quest board, and then all the way around the board until you finally get down to here, and then up around here again. So it's a way to specify which game modes I'm supposed to be engaged in, because some of them are buried inside of these buildings and they're very difficult to find, and others are little icons floating around on the screen. All right, so here we go. We've got Hero Trials, we've got a Drakax, and we've got a Triantar. Okay, now this man's not going to be able to take out these heroes all by himself. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to help him out a little bit. Going to keep that Wicked Armor on him. We're going to give him a pet that provides him some damage reduction and also a little bit of healing. And because Mini Angie's working all the time, it'll work on Ripper all the time. He doesn't have to be under attack or attacking. Now let's see what else. He's an auto proc hero. He doesn't have to be attacked by any of these upcoming Orcspanes. If he's got an Empower on, he can start to nuke Orcspanes the moment they walk out onto the board. Yeah, it's pretty good. Now he can only hit he can hit 5 guys at a time. Excuse me, he can hit 5 heroes at a time at skill level 12. But that's only 5. Now, if you take on this L9, you're dealing with how many Drakaxes? 27 of them. Okay, he's overrun by Drakax by the time they come at him. 18. That would be 3 full skill activations. Let's start low. Okay, be overrun by all these. Let's go 15 Snowzillas. Okay, let's check out the Snowzillas. Some of them just disappear. They will just disappear. He's doing far more damage than the health pool of any of these Snowzillas even allow. Okay, let's try again with this guy. I think I feel a little bit better. Let's try 4. And that's going to be 18 Drakaxes. Every time that Ripper procs, Drakax is going to die. That's the strength of this guy. You can see our buddy is doing very, very well. Okay, now let's see about Triantar. Let's try. That's a lot. All right, let's go 36 Triantars. And because he's going to revive, it's theoretically 72 Triantars. Going to lose all the buildings before we can kill off all these Triantars. But every time this man's here we go. Ooh, he's a very good hand-to-hand fighter. I've noticed that he really wrecks shop when he gets in there. I'm going to be uploading. I got overrun by Triantars. I'm going to be uploading a video that a friend and I in the game did, and it was really a neat experience. We went through various stages of. Let's go 30 of these Grizzlies. See how he does with Grizzlies proc. He's going to lose a lot of energy. Oh, he's fighting it off. Beautiful. Look at this, boy. He's wrecking shop. All the Grizzly Reapers just disappearing. All right, but we ran through just the 2 of us the various stages of Infernal Summit. That was really I was using Ripper. Some are wins, some are losses, but we learned through every step of that process. There was some classic castle clashing. I'll put that up soon. Okay, so we've got ourselves. Here be monsters. How many we got? 3. Man. 3. I'll come back to here be monsters. I got any lavas? I don't have any lavas. Okay. Team here be monsters. Alright, let's do this. Is that what I did? Yes, that's exactly what I did. Okay, yeah, I cleared this slot out. Okay, so let's reset. If you're trying to run an IS4, this is a very good base design. I'll make it very quick because it's very easy and quick to build. This base design is going to provide you. How does this work here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, I'm missing one. It gives you the opportunity to put 7 towers out onto the board and still have room for 6 hero bases. So it's a real nice setup. Let me move this thing over here. There we go. And a little row of walls that tucks over in the corner. Save. Let me move this tower so you can see it. Little sort of an upside down L. And a total of 7 hero bases. And of course, you have to garrison these hero bases. And we'll do that. Nothing wrong with that. Good. And we save. And let's see here. I want to run auto proc heroes. And I would definitely want to be featuring my buddy Ripper. So let's put Rips. Let's put Riptide right there. With the mini Angie, that's fine. That's fine. We don't get too picky with our builds here. And let's run... where's Anubis? Oh, is Anubis with his new skin? To remember, he's not wearing a pet. I gotta put a little pet on him. And we got 2 reds of the Warden faction right now. Where is... I don't want to use Cosmo. I'm just going to hold me up. Going to hold up the bad guys. Let's see who else. Let's see. Oh, I definitely want to use Creation. Boy, oh boy, he's going to bring the hurt down. 2 reds and a green. Oh, another red. I use Skelly. 3 reds and a green. Definitely use Gunny. And for a little bit of attack boost, let's use Mike. Save. Go back in here super quick. Check our team and let's roll. Let's see here. We had ourselves. We had Gunslinger. Yep, some survival, a little bit of Sacred Light. Yeah, pair with this just in case. We got ourselves Skelly. A little bit of Wicked Armor, the Empower, so he auto procs. What do we want to do with Skelly? I want to give Skelly the... I'll give him Chickaboo. Why not? And we got ourselves 2 heroes. Here's Mike. Yep, I'll keep him on that because that's always working. Empower with Mike's auto proc. He's going to give a big attack and attack speed boost to your whole team. 68% for 8 seconds with a cooldown of 8 seconds. Whew. There's 3. Oh, Creation. He's going to deliver insta-kill shots across the board. But sadly, it's only 2 at a time. It's the only limitation on this poor man. Doesn't hit many people. What do we want to do? I'm safe to put the punching box on Anubis. Anubis can handle it. It's too much for some other folks. Okay, so let's see here. We got ourselves a team. Go back into Team Dungeons. Team here be monsters. Okay, let's try Infernal Summit. Let's go create. Stick my boys right there in the center. Start. There we go. Yeah. Now most of the enemies will die the moment they come out onto the board. Only ones that won't are the ones with a damage cap, like this big centaur Hades spawn that's coming at us. These guys have damage caps, 60,000. One at the toward the south, 30,000. Everybody else is gonna get nuked. Woo! Yeah, all these other ones. There was 1.4 something million. That wasn't Skelly delivering that. That was Ripper. Ripper's got a kind of an invisible proc. You don't really no animation to it. Nothing that flies across the screen catches your attention. More so a almost like telekinesis. Okay, let's see how we do. We don't lose our buildings. We're getting overrun. Let's do this. Got another tower standing. If you lose your buildings in this game mode, it's over. Even though all my heroes are fine and well. Nobody's even got a dent. Let's go third from the third. Oh, it picked for me. Okay, well, that's too bad. Let's try, oh boy. Can we do two alone? Alright, I'm gonna try two alone. Let's go create. You know what? Let's see if anybody's running two. Let's go into public. Public 2. Anybody got me running 2? Nobody got me running 2. Everybody's busy. Alright, cancel. Create. Start. Where do I want to be? Right here. So we can feature Ripper. Yeah, it's just such horrific stuff. You got little nicks coming at you. All the buildings are going to be smashed. Can't deal with one person. Heroes will be fine, but another little nick proc or something, these buildings are done. Go a little faster. We are doing some massive damage on these folks. Oof. Look at Ripper out there doing work. Oh, man. He's providing like a wall, a shield. Wow. All right, only one who died was Creation. He finally succumbed. All right, that's close enough. Let's try... Oh, this is what I wanted to do. Okay. Let's run some dungeons. I'm going to run dungeons for damage. I'm going to run dungeons for speed. And then I'm going to run dungeons for max capability. And we're going to visit one very special dungeon on our way. All right, so we've got... Let's set him up for dungeons. He would probably do better with a sacred light running through those dungeons. Now, with a pet of some kind, I want him to have some kind of a healing pet. Yeah. So when he's attacked, he can heal up, and he can also get a removal of a negative status. And we're going to have to give him the ability to get through all that nonsense. So we got to give him a Pumpkin Duke to get through these dungeons. Pumpkin Duke, I got him with a... let's see. Because I'm using Pumpkin Duke right now in so many different game modes. I put an Iron Will on him because I'm doing all these insane 8 attempts to get 3 flames. Iron Will. It will be better base. This gives me 22 seconds. How long does this give me? It gives me 18 seconds. 4 seconds difference. That's tough. I keep this. And with the Iron Will. Alright, very good. And what do we want to do with our man? Let's give him we don't need Yule Fim because we got this anti-stun. We'll give him this. It's fine. And we need anybody else? That's plenty. Let's do it. And go back. Okay, insane. Let's start with insane. 3, 10. All right, Ripper's going to hit 5 at a time. Ripper only goes after heroes, not troops. So you can rest assured that you don't get any wasted skill activations on any troops. Look at this. Okay, he's going to clear the board of bad guys in a second. You can tell he's got a cooldown because the bad guys aren't just disappearing in flash after flash. There's a pause in between. Okay, well, that was ridiculous. And you see with the Iron Will insignia, or even the Iron Will talent in some cases, you don't have to worry about any of those stun towers. If you can get through in the allotted time that Iron Will gives you. Okay, let's go 410 attack. Try up at the... Let's try at this Druid. And we'll tank with Pumpkin Duke. Bad guys should pretty much just start disappearing. Okay, yeah, we get that flash of blue on the ground, that animation on the ground, and we know that the skill activation from our buddy Ripper has taken place. You see, he doesn't hit buildings either. He's got to now travel, just like Pumpkin Duke, all the way to the north to take out that tower. All right. Pumpkin Duke and just Ripper. Let's try this. Let's try insane 510. Let's try here and boom boom. Now I am gonna freeze because I don't want my heroes going face first into a whole bunch of enemy heroes before they've charged up their juice. We almost lost BD. We lost BD. Okay, Ripper's the only one surviving. Look at how fast Ripper's still going. He's gonna get all stunned up in a minute. But you see what we're fighting. We're fighting inanimate objects. Everybody living is gone. Close enough. Go back in there. 6. 10. Oh, we got the bad guys in the center. I need my spells. And at this point, I'm gonna have to capitulate, and I'm gonna have to go to my magic bureau and get myself a Moxie flag. Because I'm running the advanced stuff here. These are the advanced dungeons. So you always get a Moxie flag if you want to make progress in the dungeons. Okay. Where do I want to start? I'll start from the east. Just PD and Ripper. All right. What do we want to do? I'll go this and boom boom. Now wait on that. There we go. Wait on that Guardian Angel until we gain up a little juice. Now freeze up some of these bad guys. Look at those demons in the center. Ooh, 2 of those demons disappeared. That's brutal. 2 of my guys disappeared. Okay, well, you can't throw the man. This is what I'm talking about, the survivability. You can't throw the man into a spinning whirlwind of demons. Okay, so you have to be very careful. Like where I have him, just to illustrate this. I've got hero bases on the 4 corners. And I got 2 hero bases in the center. Now, the only reason I have this hero base set up is because I was running different stages of Hero Bee monsters. Okay? This is not any kind of typical base setup that I would use. This is more my typical base setup. I got 3 versions right now. It's how I like to do it, of whatever base I'm using. Okay, here's all 3 hero bases tucked together. If I want to go that route. Now, same base, but now the bases are a little bit more spread out. You have one over here, 2 in the center, 1 just below it, 1 just above it. And then 3. This is the one for trying to set like a little speed record in HBM. You put these guys way out close to the sides. Okay, so the point was Ripper will survive in this particular location. But, you know, Ripper's not going to survive here at the edge where he's face first in the enemy. Ripper is not Dovekeeper. Ripper is not Lavanica. Ripper is, I think, better compared with Bogeyman in the sense that he does max kill damage, yes, but he can just as easily get killed. I would not say that he is weak in the health department, no, but he is somebody that you have to take care of. This is another reason for the Sacred Light, but I would say probably more often. 75% of the time, the Wicked Armor. Already going to boost his attack, and he's a damage dealer. But it's going to limit that reflect damage as well. Okay, so we're going to go into the dungeons. So we're going to need one of these. Okay, let's go back in here. That's 610. Let's go to Insane 710 with just Pumpkin Duke and our man. We don't have those big nasty demons to deal with. Okay, let's go immediately with a shield. And let's tank with Pumpkin Duke. Now, a little freeze on the bad guys. Come on, get enough stacks, PD, so that we can get rolling. Yeah, 14 on that. Can you do it with just these 2? I'll tell you how we can do it. We can add one of this team. Let's keep ourselves to red. Let's add one person to this team, red. Let's try. How about Mahatma? And I want Mahatma to be able to heal, and I want a movement speed boost. Let's do that. Oh, Mahatma. What can we do? No, let's keep you just as you are. Be my Lavanica killer and my Dovekeeper killer. But in these dungeons, just going to be my overall killer. Okay. Try this. Oh, where's Mahatma? This is ridiculous. Where are you, Mahatma? Gotta find her. Every time they introduce a new darn skin in the game, everybody moves around in place. Okay, we got 3 heroes. And we'll lead with Mahatma. Look at the horrific damage that she's doing. Oh. I know Ripper's the star of the show here, but whoosh. Oh, we got the 37. Close enough. If I want to do this, I can sit down and come up with a plan. But for right now, it's not the point of the video. Okay, so we've got ourselves... what else we got? I want to see max damage on this guy in a dungeon scenario. Kind of like max capability. Okay, so let's try Punching Box. Up his damage. Put him on the Wicked Armor. This is not helpful. Let's go with... Let's go with... What's going to really, really mess people up in terms of damage? Unholy Pact, maybe? You get away with that? He's going to get killed? worry about that. Let's try 8, one of these. Okay, let's try, what else? I want my PD to work. Yeah, very good. Okay, go in here. Now let's go back to Insane 4, Stage 9. Yeah, I'll pay the gems. Ugh. We won't use Mahatma. Okay, so we've got ourselves Insane 4, Stage 9. And here to the north, we've got a Centaur, and this Centaur does not have a damage cap. And you can do as much damage as you possibly can. I am approximating it's somewhere around 100 million that this Centaur has in terms of health. So if you were to drop, I'm just completely approximating here. If you were to drop a well buffed Thunder God, fully upgraded, you know, it might do a million, 2 million damage when buffed by a PD. You know, I'm talking about putting Thunder God through breakthrough and all that stuff. You put the same version of a Skull Knight out there. You're doing in the tens of millions of damage when you hit this guy. So be mindful if you're using this level 4-9 of the stun towers on the east side where these Atlanta cores are. If you don't have an Iron Will on your guy, then you're going to have to freeze them up. You know, you would do just like that. And throw down a Guardian Angel. If you want, throw down a buff. You don't have to. If you just want to see, oh, it's like 4 million, 4 million, 4 million, 6 million. These are basic attacks he was doing at the very beginning. Look at this man. It's the Iron Will, the fact that he can get through this particular stage. But the Iron Will is about to wear off. Yep, he gets he gets like 18 seconds. Let's see here. Go back in here. Let's try again, but in a different way. All right. I'm just stunning the heroes. I don't want to deal with these heroes. Let's do that. And let's go up here to the Centaur and see how much damage we do. Oh, one shot. He was gone. It didn't even register. The man just simply disappeared. There's one-shotting, and then there's no-shotting. Okay, I didn't even know the man had been attacked. It was an invisible auto-proc above his head. Let's try freeze again. See if we can actually see what the damage meter is going to read. Okay, above the Centaur's head. Come on, show me some damage. Show me a number. 100? No, that was 13 million. Oh, and the next one's gone. Okay. All right. Try again. And just for fun. Let's freeze these towers. Shield, buff, and just Mahatma. Let's see what she does. Oh, look at this. And he's done. Let's give her a PD. Look at this. I know it's Ripper's show. I know this. Look at this woman. Unbelievable. Woo. Okay, let's bring it to let's go to the arena. Let's go to the arena, baby. Let's try. Who we want to fight? Let's fight this Dovekeeper team. Let's take on the hardest one. Oh, he's got punching box. All right, let's just do him by himself. Start. Oh, he's going in the same lane as my opponent. That's not good. Would rather him be at a little bit of a distance. Oh, he's still got that iron will on him. That's probably not good either. Let's do this. Where's our man? Let's take this out. Change. Let's go with our empower, so he can actually take care of people, but in a different lane. I want him face to face with my attackers. Reset. And let's run him in the middle lane. Okay, here we go. Watch the guys at the bottom. Who's left? Dovekeeper, who's got a damage cap. And that's going to save her against this guy. And quite honestly, I bet what took him out just now was probably cumulative deflect or reflect damage. And also probably Dovekeeper dropping our shots on him. An effect of the two. Let's see what we've got. Let's go back in. Let's try. See, he just can't go into. He just can't fight a 6-person team with a Dovekeeper. Can he fight this 6-person team who do not have a Dovekeeper? Lost on Anubis, Mike, and Dovekeeper. Yeah, he's susceptible to those Dovekeepers. Let's try this. Go to Hero's Altar. Let's try the Sacred Light. Go back. Let's try the Might Team. Right in the center again. And see what happens. See if there's any effective difference. It's he and Dovekeeper again. See, he can only, every couple of seconds, he can only send out one 18,000 hit against her. That's the problem. She's got that damage cap. And he can only hit 5 heroes at a time. So when it's just Dovekeeper left over, then every couple of seconds, he's just going to be able to hit her for that 18,000 damage cap. Unless he gets ultimately lucky and is able to drop that hit at the exact moment that her damage, it's only 1 second that her damage cap goes down. Let's see. What would we want to do? We would want to, in order to give him a sporting chance, maybe punching box is too much. Maybe, let's just try this guy. Let's try the new pet. Hair Force 1. There's a really cool animation that goes along with Hair Force 1. And his big stun that comes down on people. That's going to mess him up even worse against Dovekeeper. Okay, let's try this. Let's go back in. Let's go up to the Might Team. Let's reset. Stick him in a different lane. Back here at the bottom. Okay, bingo. Now let's look at the lane at the top. Ooh. Okay, half the team's gone. Dovekeeper shots coming down. Yeah, he's going to be out in a minute. Ooh. Yeah, he can't withstand the power of the Dove. Let's, I use one of these. A couple of these, actually, if I want to. No problems. We do this. Let's try Ashura. And who can fire from a distance? I know. Do I have an empower on my bogey right now? I hope I do. Start. See how Ashura does in the center lane. With that deflect that he's got. You can see Ripper's amazing attack speed. He's like an engine. He really got a high attack speed. Uh, and his chance to crit, just naturally, there's some heroes that you just could never turn into a crit hitter. Always, I always look at what their natural crit ability is. And, you want to build off of that. Somebody has none, and you're able to give that person 100. Well, they got 100 crit. Okay, great. But if somebody already has 100 and you give them another 100, well, they have 200. Okay, well, that's my point. Twice the chance. Let's see what else. Can we keep doing this with just 3 guys? Okay, we got Assurer, we got Bogeyman, we got Reaper. Let's keep adding folks. Let's stick Cosmo up at the top. Let's stick. What are we going to do here? I know it's going to sound nuts. I'm going to stick Harpy Queen in there. Shoot, I missed the timer. I'll get him next time. Woo! I like that. We just got that dove down there. Boom. She's all stunned up. Okay, let's go free refresh. Challenge. Okay, let's go Harpy Queen down there. Slow down, dramatically slow down the enemy. And I want to put another red. I want an attack team, just for fun. Do, I bet Walla. Walla would slow down the enemy too. Put him right behind Sure. Start. Just took the whole team right down to just Dove. That's what we want. Oh, there's an Anubis hiding behind there? No. Something going on. It's over. Very nice. Okay, let's go. Ooh, somebody got the Ripper with the skin. Let's go. Take on this Ripper team. Man. Let's try, let's move up. Harpy Queen is auto proc, and when she is hitting those enemies, they slow down very, very significantly. It's in the high percentages. How many more of these do I get? 2. See how high we can get with our run. I think this is first day of the week of Arena. Maybe second. I don't forget. See what we got. Oh, like that. Causes bubble. Landed right on the opponent's crystal. Oh, I'm taking on another cause. Ooh, got him that time. Come on, get him. Got him. That's close enough. Get the top, chilling in the top 1,000 at least. Very nice. Okay, so as far as Ripper is concerned, the hero is, by my estimation, somebody who is a sledgehammer. He's not an exact surgeon of a killer, but he is more of a massive striker. Now, with reflect and deflect in this game, that can get him killed. So be mindful of that. You go by availability and you go by play style in terms of talent selection, insignia selection. I put on the Wicked Armor to mitigate that reflect and deflect. Help to keep him alive while also giving him a really nice damage boost. Nice offensive talent. Defensively, I'm finding that the Sacred Light gives him a real nice health and health boost and the damage reduction boost. So he's doing very nicely there. I think he's a great addition to the game. And I think that based on the massive damage that he can do. He is going to be one of those heroes that if you have, you're going to be pulling him off the bench and sticking him out onto the court in many different game modes. Now, we have damage cap game modes here in Castle Clash to the vast majority. But if you're running some of these dungeons, or you're running some of these Here Be Monsters, for example, we wanted to finish off with Here Be Monsters. Forgot about that. Then we would use him. He would do a great job. Okay, let's do. Let's give him. Man, punching box. He's just gonna get killed with punching box. It's too much damage. Okay, I'm a quick Here Be Monsters run, and then we out. Who do we want to stick in here? I can't get away with that. Can I get away with using cause? That's too much. That's not going to work on him. Okay, we're kind of, yeah, we're good. All right, so up here we got, Mike and Totem. Do I want to use Mahatma? That's a lot. Let's go. Don't mind the stealth on my Dove Keeper. I just did a video asking people to just be cautious, be mindful of stealth. Check out the video if you're thinking about stealth. I was simply having stealth on her as part of that video experimentation process. It's not something I'm going to keep on her. And let's see here. Let's do our. Let's do Rosaline. Boom, boom, like that. I don't want her on Empower. Let's change this up. Let's put her on a survival. Over here, let's do Lava. Do Lavanica. I always have to explain all this stuff, and people smash my base up, and they go, "Oh man, I smashed your base up. It's being guarded by Paladin." Okay, well, I was doing a Paladin video. I just smile. Okay, let's see here. What do I want to run on him? What are we doing, AJ? I need all the wicked armor I can get. And his damage cap goes down. He's getting hit with that reflect damage. Is trouble. Down here, I want my next. Instead of Laz, I'm gonna run 1 or 2 with Anubis on the outside. That sounds crazy. Nubs is gonna be doing what? I'll stick punching box on Nubs. That's fine. Yeah, and he's got Empower. And last but not least, this man's gonna be this lady. She's gonna be doing a great job. Let's go back to our standard brute force. Give her some of this stuff. What kind of pet she gonna be running? I want a tack pet. Let's go with this man. All right, got it. Do it. We've got green, red, white, red. Looks like it's going to be a neutral warden team. I won't get into all the minutiae of building every detail of this team, but let's see how we do. Let's see how we do in AJ with this team. Got several auto proc heroes. At the same time, we've got some real massive damage dealers. Looks like our buddy Ripper got immediately smoked. Let's go 2 times speed. That Dove Keeper's dead. Can't hold on to that. Can't hold a candle to that Rosaline. Okay. It's keeping your buildings up in AJ that's the real problem. Bunch of Lavanicas just destroy everything. Let's see. Let's try this. He just not going to be able to. encapsulate all these Levanicas. Let's try. Where's Walla Walla? This is the old school. Let's do old school. This on him. He got an empower. Yes, he does. Let's go. Yeah, I like that. And let's go. That's real nice. What's he got? Yep. 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 Let's try that. Start. This initial wave with this Dove Keeper is very hard. It's very difficult to take that Dove out in under, 25, 30 seconds. Go 2 times speed. Okay, the big skeletic level here. Destroys a lot of buildings, all those skelly procs. Now, double Levanicas. We took them out pretty quick. Guys in the center both died. Got just smashed. More Levanicas. Can I get away with that? Actually taking Anubis out. Okay, let's put Chickaboom on him, because he probably has the least opportunity to knock people out. So, want to lower the, or increase the damage that can be done against the enemy with Chickaboom when he's face to face with people. And we're going to run... I'll run Fennec. Let's try 1 or 2 more and we're out. AJ. I get that big Rosaline proc. Gonna be slicing and dicing this Dove Keeper. Yeah, 1 more round. She's out. Walla Walla is not just healing us. Walla Walla is providing us with a really big attack bonus. I was very hesitant to take out Anubis because he provides an attack reduction for our enemies, and they can't do us as much damage. Help us to keep alive a little bit. It's skelly level. Gonna take out my buildings. Woo! Look at all this craziness. Taking on that Levanica. Come on. Come on, Dove. Get that lava. And that Skelly. And that other lava. Get all those Levanicas and all them fools. To that 10,000 damage cap. It's going to say bye-bye damage cap in just a moment. Oh, healed for 3 million. It's going to say bye-bye damage cap. Done. Oh, rolling into AJ5. Shoot. Stinking buildings blew up. Okay, last one, and then we call it a day. Run 4 times speed. Ripper's going to do some massive damage on these heroes as they come out into the board. Walla's going to give us a big boost. Rosaline's going to slice and dice. Lava's going to strike people over the head. Laz is going to put up a big, talk to the hand sign. And Dove's going to do what she does best, which is to send out her baby birds. And we got all smashed up. Well, that's AJ for you. You know what I mean? So everybody, I give a big, big thumbs up to the Ripper. He's doing a great job as a hero. I'm gonna, if I could grade him, initially, I certainly could review this. But I must say maybe like an A minus because he does massive damage. But I can't rely on the man to make it through those long battles. Just like Bogeyman, all right? He does not have the survivability of a Lazulix, a Dovekeeper, a Levanica, or even an Anubis. And Anubis, the only reason he's got survivability is because the man has 3 lives. Okay, if it were just 1, I wouldn't even be talking about Anubis. So, yeah, I give him an A minus, and he is somebody I would put in my top 25. I know that for sure. All right, I'll catch you later on the next video, everybody, and you have a good one. Bye-bye.